I was fortunate enough to have a person I trust recommend him. Well, I spoke to Adam, a few other attorneys, and I also conferred with someone else that I trust highly, and the two people, the person who recommended and the person I confided in, both said without a doubt Adam's the person I should be working with, which turned out to be very true. So initially I didn't ask for money, I asked for time. My problem was I hadn't worked through all of COVID, and for about 5 months looking for a place, I couldn't find anything. My rejections were all based on that I wasn't working. So I asked for time to find work so that I can have a place to live. The amount of money that they offered wouldn't have solved my problem. Actually, additionally to that, I did end up getting work within the time frame that I asked for, so this all could have been avoided if I just had some time. So before I hired Adam, I signed up for ERAP when it was open. I tried to sign up for ERAP before, but it was closed out, and it reopened sometime in January, and I applied for that. From that, I got protection from eviction. What ERAP is something that came out of COVID that protected people who were financially affected by COVID, which I was. Well, the first thing he did was put together a team. Adam put together people with, I believe, different expertise to tackle this problem, and he put together a very strong team. That was the beginning. We sat down in the beginning, he listened to my position and came up with a strategy and followed through on that strategy. It was multiple because I had different problems, and he basically attacked each one of the problems. Housing court, Supreme Court. I believe this is how he did well for me, is to succeed in anything you do. I believe, and this is how I live my life, believe in what you do and have the experience to back it. And Adam had that. Adam and his team had that in spades, basically. That's how I believe he did well for me. It was long, so basically I had to stay strong in my belief of why I was, defending myself. I believe Adam is tenacious and passionate about what he believes in, and I believe he works hard at understanding the law he practices. I don't think that could be said for everybody. Yeah, he did, and I was in disbelief, honestly. I was comfortable in the knowledge that I believed it was a meritless lawsuit, and I believed he would prevail, which he did. I believe it's very important to stand up for what you believe in, and it's easy to walk away. It's too easy to walk away. This is actually something I believe in very strongly. In any situation, even in situations it doesn't seem like we have choices. We have choices in situations. In this situation, I chose to stand up for what I believe in and consciously make a decision, basically. Knowing why you're doing something and choosing to do it even though it's going to be difficult gives you the strength. And I found strength in that, and I was able to go through it. For the exact answer, I think you would have to ask him, but I believe that he believes in justice. It's very professional and courteous through and through. Every person I've met has been amazing. I have several. Adam actually called and spent time talking with me. He didn't have to. We were done with everything. It was after his obligations in our agreement were done, and we just had a heart-to-heart conversation. We even recently talked about going biking. We both have a passion for biking. I believe he might be more active than I am. I need to get back into it, but maybe one day we'll go biking together. No, never. Actually, I got responses almost immediately. There were things I didn't understand. They took the time to explain it. I'm grateful that I was able to find Adam, and he came through in what he promised.